Okay, I don't expect to get too many people on here watching it live because I didn't really advertise this at all, and I don't normally do too many videos like this. So anyway, I just got the RC10T Team Associated stadium truck, which I am kind of excited about. And basically, I'm just gonna keep this on while I'm building it, and you can at least see some stuff. See how I build kits, which I haven't built one of these kits in a long time, obviously. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. And so far, the only thing I've found in the manual, so they've got a couple different ball joint sizes, and they do not list them on this page here. So they got everything else, what size they are, and all that, but the ball joints doesn't say. So it did say, let's see. Oh, and by the way, this is a page. I just cut it, put it out, so I didn't have to keep flipping back to it if I need it. Yeah, so anyway, I guess let's see. Looks like all the ball joints are the same size in this front, or the first bag A. And it looks like the ones going into the arm, or the caster block, is the long one. So that's solved. Okay, to start off. Oh yeah, so basically this is bag A right here. Chassis, and it was kind of, I think it was in a bag, but I don't think it's a labeled bag. And then this little bag. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove this. And I'll try to do all my work right here so you can see it. Center of the screen. Alright. And ooh, it comes off pretty good actually without leaving much of a. I've always been really particular about getting rid of the little tree leftovers. Maybe I'm obsessive compulsive, I don't know. Or that's not the word, but anyway. It's just a Brillo pad, I'm just trying to smooth it out there. I think I got most of it. Okay. Oh. Good. Let's see. I guess side cutters could do this without. Another thing I used to do in the past was a sanding block. I think that's probably the way to go, honestly. This gray, it's like super, it's like a really fine one. This is basically just a habit I've had since the late 1900s, getting rid of all the little tabs. I don't know if you can see it on the video or not, but oh, hopefully. And most of the people these days that know me from RC pretty much know me from the dirt oval stuff. And I'm assuming some of them might pop in because that's what my channel's mostly geared at. But anyway, off-road, I'm going to start doing more off-road stuff. So yes. So these are labeled. Anyway, it's got a little R on it. This one's got a little L on it. So it's going to be left, right, and judging by this manual, oh yeah, so it looks like these are, I think these can go either way, if I'm not mistaken. No. The one thing I've noticed on this has a place for, it's got a little flat place, which I'm assuming is for the ball stud, or the, wait, I thought we have a king pin going to it. I don't know. Still trying to figure that one out on the manual here. Oh, it looks like the top is the rounded side. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. It's a pretty good fit, but just a tiny bit. And roughness off, smooth, easy rotation. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. Look at these. Make sure. far as the manual goes, it's not exactly very detailed. Okay. There was a time when I would have remembered all this. But anyway, fine. All right, so start off. Pop this guy in here. We're gonna line that all up there. That. Then this. Do the same thing here. Just get that lined up. If you want to go ahead and stick a pin through there just to make sure it's lined up. So that's lined up. Okay. This one. Okay. All right. Yeah, most of this is similar to the way they used to do the T3s, and I guess a lot of dirt oval stuff still does this, sort of, or I think. I don't know. We'll see. And again, I don't really give you the apparently to build this, maybe having a set of calipers is a good idea. Just to figure out what certain stuff is, because they don't. Looks like they do it in inches. So 0.945. Oh, that was it. Okay, so it'll be those. All right. And you're gonna take these guys. I'm assuming it goes this way, but I'm probably wrong. Let's try it this way. Gonna go one way or the other. Yeah, it's that way. Yeah, I stick it a little. Okay. And not a huge fan of these instructions. like the drawings of these, or not the drawings, the computer images don't have the L or the R on the image of the thing. And it's really hard to tell which side goes which way. But we'll figure it out. In fact, I'm kind of curious. There we go. No, I don't know if I believe that is correct. The instruction manual is not very great on their the images just kind of suck. Well, it can't be that way, so it's the other way. Oh. Yeah, make sure you do that right. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work out. little bit of blue Loctite. This comes with some really tiny set. Oops, well, that'll be fine. And little set screws. Basically, make sure you guys can see. This thing kind of sucks. This camera sucks. Can you even see it? Not very good. So basically, this is just going to keep the kingpin from dropping out. It'll also have little E-clips, but yeah, we'll do one that's just like right level. Makes it easier to pop the E-clips on sometimes. Okay, so that's your little guy there. And honestly, most of the stuff I've been using nowadays don't have E-clips, but they're not too hard. For you people that haven't done them before, I basically get it started on there. And just give it a, I think I already had it all the way on, but just my fingers. Thing. Oh, there it goes. You should hear a click. And it should spin around it once it's actually on there. And this video isn't I'm not a professional or anything like that. I'll just give you an idea of what the build's going to be like. And I used to build a lot of kits back in the day when I raced a lot of off-road stuff, but not so much nowadays. Mainly because just because. So. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we got another guy. Alright, somewhere. Oh yeah. So the longer ones are what I think I determined for that. Well, CO30. Bring on the calipers just in case. But I think there's only two that are this. What are these then? Oh, Okay. So yeah, it's the out of bag A, it would be the longer ones. And it's like it'll go on the same side as the steering. We use chapstick. I used to use soap. Oops. But chapstick has been pretty good. For getting these oh, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, it's 3/16. Wait. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, still suck. So these are just some random drivers that I had. And they blow. Yeah, my MIP ones are all metric, so I guess I'll have to buy a better set of these. Oh, there we go. And this plastic feels like it would strip out pretty easy, so you don't over tighten it. All right, and that's pretty good. And I'm assuming there's a nut on the other side. Yes, there is. You want to drop Loctite on there because for some reason I don't trust it. In fact, it probably doesn't even need a nut. Might even be cooler to just have like a blue anodized nut on there just for fun. I don't know. And again, this driver sucks. What I need to do is take a grinder to it and make it thinner. So far, every time I've had to use it so far, it doesn't fit where it needs to go. So, yeah, maybe it has to be like super tight just as long as it's okay. And then, yeah, okay. Ball compass. Go there. See, like the old associated stuff, they're all very similar to the, oops, they didn't change that much on their design. And a lot of them anyway. Or as far as display goes, which dirt oval guys are still using this somewhat system. I'm pretty sure that axles are crap. But yeah, I don't know. But I just remember these from like my T3s and the T4 was maybe the same. I think all the old Losi stuff was about the same as well, if I remember correctly. All right, so that's your full whatever, blah blah blah. Upside down. Chapstick. it's chapstick. I thought And toothbrush is good for getting like any leftover chapstick or dipping that in. It's just a little blue thread lock. I'm assuming. It doesn't really say to do it, but I'm doing it anyway. Just in case. These are really easy to just run down by hand, and my driver won't fit in there. Some stupid reason. So I'm just going back through with pliers and just tighten it. Not super tight, just when you feel it snug. All right, so that one's done. All right. And then tandem block. This makes everything smooth and pretty. Without any evidence that it's a little model car, And if you don't feel like watching all this, which right now being live, it's not going to be edited. It's just straight raw feed. But I'm also filming this with a head cam with a much higher quality camera. That will be edited and more shortened as well. More to the point. Maybe some cool effects and other random crap like that for fun. Because that's what I do. Oh. Cool. So it looks like they give you, I'm just assuming here, these will allow you to choose whether you want forward, backwards. No, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it does. Is that what these are for? I don't know. I'll find out. Well, according to the instructions, they want me to do the outer part anyway first, so we'll just go with that. So it's going to be a right side, I'm assuming. I wonder if people ever flip the arms to get a lot wider. Nah, I doubt it, but that would be cool. Longer wheelbase would be fun. Okay. Whether it work or not, I don't know. So this looks like the right side here. See if this has a... Yeah, that doesn't actually have anything that says, but according to the world, that would be correct. And right. What? Did I build this wrong? No, they did. Why does it say right? Is that the bottom? Wait. Let's just do the left first, I think. Oh, okay. Left. That makes sense. Okay. I'm not going to measure these. They're just going to pretty much fit because they just are. Used to hearing them click, but I'm not getting the satisfaction. Pretty sure they're on there though. Oops. That's the sound I like to hear. Oh. I think I built this one backwards somehow. How cool. It's upside down. That sucks. About 40 minutes. Still haven't gotten anywhere. Stupid. And since that was upside down, it really means all this is going to be upside down, unfortunately. Or at least backwards. And I'm just basically making them snug, not super tight. The light height should hopefully keep them from backing off. If they do back off, then it's not the complete end of the world, I guess. And let's go ahead and make sure these have a little clearance between each other so they don't cause friction. And put your set. Oops. There you go. Right, cool. Feels pretty smooth already. That's cool. No sand in there. You know, not a huge fan of V-clips these days just because of the easier things they've created. They do make for some really free suspension. As I say, I got one. But yeah, they're not bad. Alright. And so you can maybe I'll look at the instructions instead of just doing it. Go by the Alright, so as far as the instructions go, you go ahead and install all this stuff first. It's a kind of weird thing here. The instructions all have these little washers there. But so far, I haven't figured out where they actually go. First, I thought it was just as a spacer for the arms. But then it looks like this actually goes in Well, I guess we're about to find out. Just say we have an arm. Okay. And then, yeah, you see that? Yeah. All right. Oops. All right. Where's the camera? A little way here. Sorry, trying to find the best angle. Dope. You know, earlier I said I'm not a fan of V-clips. I think I am. I'm just putting these little guys on everything. They're lighter than all the other hardware options. And as far as like what Traxxas does, where they have like a pin with the threads in it. Anyway, those kind of blow and they get all bound up. But these, almost impossible to get bound up. Okay, got that. Now it's hard to see. What if I turn this off? It'd be worse for me. Yeah, that makes it worse. Way worse. Okay, there we go. Did I totally screw up? I sure did. Or did I? Who knows? Not me. Oh, I'm gonna look at the instructions. Oh, is that true? Is that even true? What's that? So it is like. Instead of it. Say to put those washers in there though. So I guess Maybe the washers do go inside of that little guy. I'm not a huge fan of the instructions. The one thing, I don't know. The one thing so far I found that just doesn't make any sense. So that should be where the orange is. So this should be on the front. All right. Well. Okay. Oh, just looking back at this thing here, something's definitely weird. Open brace. Right? Yeah. Oh. There's a whole bulkhead on backwards. Thought something was up, but I wasn't quite seeing it. But, you know, if I make the mistakes you want, right? Did it right. I think I did. Cool. I like when I do everything right. There's like a little burr on this one. Not anymore. Oh. Crap. Oh, and also getting these flush with the little, I want to say knurl, but that's not the right word. You know, where they're clipping to. Oh, for real? Magnetic screwdriver, right by to my house. It's a little too. Okay. Looks attached. Oh yeah, that's a lot more correct than the last time I tried it. Assuming. Yes. But a chapstick for fun. You know what? Make sure I'm not gonna block anything right there. Let's go there. Okay, whatever. May or may not have to take this apart again. We'll be fine though. Okay. I'm going to end this live feed. My other camera is actually doing the more high definition. Might be 4K, I don't remember, but just died. So, I'll leave us there. And this is where I got so far. And I'll get back to that. I guess in the comments, say whether you want me to continue doing this live feed stuff, which the camera kind of sucks, so it's kind of hard to see what's going on. But, or maybe I'll just stick to more like the Daredevil setup stuff and flash builds, you know, different Daredevil classes, stuff like that. Because I don't know if this is worth whatever. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this segment of this, which I think, you know, if my other camera didn't die, I'd continue, but it's gonna be more for the things. So cool. A boring video.